something that I don't normally do. I'm going to have my 3 girls come up here for just a moment. They're sitting on the front row. Girls, will you come up here for just a moment? I'm not going to make you stand here the whole time, but I want everyone to look at you for just a few seconds. This is Hallie, and then Madison, and then Anna Claire. You guys can look down. They are beautiful inside and out. They are healthy. They are teenagers. They are incredibly normal, and they drive me crazy. But I wanted you to see them, because 10 years ago, I had a friend who sat with me and told me, she said, Deena, our whole nation is looking to the families of 9/11, wondering if you are okay. She said, this is an event that impacted all of us. It impacted us to the point that we don't know what to do, we don't know how to feel, and we don't know how to help. But if we can see that you are okay, then we know we will be okay. My daughters and I are okay. And we are because of people like you. Every year on the anniversary, I'm asked, do you think people still remember? Do you think they still honor? 10 years later, I can say yes, they do. And I have to tell you, I have so much in my heart and in my mind that I want to say, that I want to share, and it's just incredibly difficult to express the gratitude that we have found in this tragedy. We learned that tragedy transforms your lives. It transformed our life. And in that transformation, we became very thankful for what we had left. I knew on September 11th, I had my children, my health, and my faith. What I didn't know is that I had you. I had America. I had grateful hearts. I had kindness. It was shown in the cards, the letters, the emails, the phone calls. And it was especially found in flying the flag of the United States. We would pass down the interstate and see people holding flags on overpasses. We would go through small towns, and every shop window would have a flag in it. We would see cars pass, flying flags out the windows. We would go through residential areas and see homes displaying the flag, and we knew that you were honoring our loved ones. We knew that you understood the loss, that you were grieving with us, and that you wanted to honor our loved ones. And so we found gratitude for you. And as I look out at the nearly 3,000 flags flying at Pepperdine today, I'm reminded of your kindness, of your love for our nation, and the honor and respect that you have shown. We are a nation of so many different ethnicities, ideas, thoughts, ideologies. we are unified under that flag. We understand its significance, and we understand the value of what it means. I described Tom's actions on Flight 93 when he led the passengers and crew members down the aisle and into the cockpit, when they all came together to make a difference. I said it was the epitome of the American spirit, because they came together for a common cause. Today, I witness again the American spirit in the commemoration all across the country for those who died on September 11th. When we lost Tom, I told you what it meant to our family. What I didn't know is what it would mean to the world. And when we talk about transforming our lives, the girls and I have been through an incredible amount of changes in 10 years. We had to redefine our roles within our family because Tom was no longer with us. We had to open our hearts and our minds to receiving prayers and blessings and understanding what that meant. We had to be willing to change. And I think our country has gone through the same transformation. We've had to adapt to new laws that are supposed to keep us safer. We've had to adapt to the struggling economy. And we've had to adjust to the ever-present fear that we have felt since September 11th. For our family, the transformation began with our faith. And I've really learned in 10 years that that is the beginning of all that is good. Our faith gave us courage. And our courage gave us strength. I think as a nation, we can do the same thing. If we stand on faith, we can transform not only our country, our citizens, our values, but we can transform the world. It all begins with our faith, and it begins with you. Thank you so much for being here, for remembering, for honoring, and for never forgetting.